My name is Punana. I'm 30 and I am a plus size model, and I've been a working plus size model for about 5 years, and I'm from Compton, California. Being a plus size model, it has its ups and downs, but I feel like the journey of it, it's really a grand type of experience. Modeling, I kind of always knew I wanted to do it, but I knew I wasn't the correct size. But when you see an actual colored plus size model that is plus size from up here and down here, it gives other women in the world inspiration. So it's like, if she can do it, hell yeah, I can do it too. I just want to inspire girls, especially from my neighborhood, that where you live and where you come from, remember that you are always beautiful, your culture is beautiful, and all of your flaws. Nobody wants to be regular. And being diverse and maybe being the pretty ugly girl in the room is the most beautiful thing to the next person. Believe it or not, most people know what they want to be when they're about 18, 19, 21, in their mid-20s that they want to do. When I was 7 years old, I watched a lot, like I'm talking about like a lot of TV. Like, I wanted to be on Nickelodeon, I wanted to be on Disney, and I would flip through magazines, but I really wouldn't see girls like me. And I will always be called weird because my personality was too big, and it was too, like, they'll be like, okay, like, she's weird. I knew in my heart, like, I'm supposed to be on the television, I'm supposed to be in the magazines, like, this is what I wanted to do. But, you know, living in Compton, my mom didn't have that financial stability to try to enforce my dreams and stuff like that. But I kind of was like, you know what, if my mom can't do it, I'm going to do it. So I wanted to model because I know the world needs to see me. And the world is kind of seeing it because now they have like Lizzo, they have like Ashley Graham, they have beautiful girls that's like underground like Brie Candace. The world needs to see a different diversity of plus size beauty. And the girls that are not 5'8", they need to see the girls that are regular, that are 5'5" and under, or 5'6" and under. And I think to 2020, the world will see this plus size beauty. I don't care if I have to push it in people's face, like, here, I am here. That's why I want to model, because I know I have a fan base. They tell me every day, like, oh, I love what you're doing. It's different. Like, I love your confidence. The world needs to see something different, not just the same thing over and over and over again. To always love your lohans means to love your fat rolls, love your flaws, and embody body positivity. Because that's one thing that we always don't do, because we now in the millennials, we live in something like different, you know. We look on social media, and I couldn't imagine being a teenager growing up now with social media. I mean, like, we had magazines, but damn, we can close it and be like, I don't have to look at that anymore. But growing up now and having social media puts this pressure on grown women as well as young women who are not always have the perfect body figure type. It's the flat stomach and the big butt, and it's like the made up face. You don't need all that to be beautiful. Being beautiful also comes from inside in. It doesn't mean that you have to make up your face, which is makeup is always good, because you know, girls like us, we need makeup. But always love yourself first. Try to be beautiful through your personality and with a fresh face also. That's why I tell people, love your lohans, love your flaws, love who you are, because you loving yourself first, you can showcase love and diversity out there all into the world. Diversity, without diversity, America wouldn't be what it is today. We needed the Madonnas, we needed the Michael Jacksons, we needed Janet Jackson, we needed those people to be different today, so it gives us something that we look forward to for the future. Those little kids that we grew up seeing the diversity, yeah, it might be weird, yeah, it might be different, but it made us be who we are today, so where we can express ourselves. That's what diversity is to me. Being the ugly pretty.